Hey, welcome back to SMA. I'm Scott Gervin. Thanks for tuning in to this video. Tuning in. Okay, so I've been debating what to do next. I'm not like finished with the big Hoth build, but I'm going to kind of cool my jets on that for a little while just to try something different. Change it up a bit, right? How many of you guys actually change stuff midway through a big project? So I think I'm going to rattle off a Ma.K kit, machine in Krieger. I'm going to pronounce some stuff wrong for sure. So what is Ma.K? Ma.K is Ma.K is cool. I got a description here. You can read about it at machineinkruger.com. It's basically science fiction. And it's not like an alternate Earth storyline. It's kind of like in the future and people leave Earth because of a war and they come back and they fight again. And it was something that was done in the 80s by some dudes in Japan, and somebody was writing the story and somebody else was making scratch-built models. And it's really cool. It's kind of like a really neat, cool combination of sci-fi and armor and I don't know how else to describe it. It's just really cool. So let's build a kit. Here's some examples of some Ma.K builds posted on the forum at scaleModelAddict.com. Okay, so I'm going to build the Melusine, which is basically an armored suit. That dude, there's a guy inside there. Let's take a look in the box. So you get some instructions. Cool. Some clear parts. Sprues. More sprues. There's the heads of the figures. This is a 120 scale kit. And you get a camo card, some cool color choices. Decal sheet, which is really cool. Awesome stuff. And what's awesome about Ma.K kits is you get like this multimedia pack of stuff too. This is some photo etch stuff and some little tubes, some springs and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Cool. That was awkward, eh? Well, this is one of those kits that they say it's so easy to put together. You could just take the box, throw the sprues in it, throw in some glue, and just give it a shake and it'll put itself together. Might as well take the glue back out. Hey! It works. Wouldn't you know it, I forgot to throw that bag of metal bits in there. So there's a few little things left to do. Namely, attach that grill mesh to there, stick it on the back, and then these springs and stuff, all the cool stuff. This grill on the back, I'm going to keep it off so I can paint in there, and then I'll put this over it. Cool. Where are you going? Hey. Oh, it's still recording. Okay, a piece of MDF. Kind of cut out like the figure 8, I guess you'd say. And then some high density foam. Cut out like a figure 8. Dun, dun. And then using the cutter thing, I shaped that a bit. I don't know if I'm totally happy with that, but that's where it is for now. I'm thinking about something along those lines. Mel is climbing the hill, almost at the top of the mountain, or top of the ridge. And he's almost, like, he's in full stride. I don't know if these things can really run, but he's moving. And I've also traced out where the foot is, so now I'm going to kind of dig that out a little bit just to give the dent in this stuff. Okay, so I got some of the limbs. This leg is kind of super glued, and the shoulders. I'm going to leave the rest of them, what's the word? I'm going to keep them, so I'm not going to glue them. That's the word. Looking for a $5 word there, articulate or something. Anyways, now, this foot, we're going to need some kind of pin to hold it in the base. So I'm thinking brass tube. Brass tube of boob. I got one of these little pipe cutters. Got that at Princess Auto, real cheap. It was only like $47. No, I'm just kidding. After tax, close. Alright, so we're going to give this a twist and tighten it a little bit more. It's not really, doesn't make for great television. Or Youb television, whatever. Oh, come on. Tighten it again. Not too much. Can't turn it. This is exciting, eh? Oh, the drama. Will the pipe break? I might edit this out. This kind of sucks. Whoa, there we go. It broke. Cool. Now I'm going to drill a hole in his foot. Shove this in his foot a bit. And then zap it with as much CA as I can possibly manage. So there he is, mounted. I was thinking ready for paint, but I'm going to try like a texture effect. A lot of guys on the Mac forum are doing like a heavy cast texture effect, and I'm not going to try that. I'm going to try a light cast texture effect using 10X and an old paintbrush. So I take some solvent-based glue and basically just kind of, I hate to say the word flood, but put all kinds on the piece that you want to texture. This is going to start to melt the plastic, and then just stipple the piece, and you get, is that hard to see? You're catching some highlights from the sun there. You get a real kind of texture happening. scaleModelAddict is brought to you by Badger Airbrush, Elm City Hobbies, Artograph, Model Man Tom, and Trillions. Be sure to check out scaleModelAddict.com. We got lots of cool stuff, including sprue views, tips and tricks, a great forum with lots of active members, and all kinds of other stuff. And don't forget, folks, a big spring contest is wrapping up. We only got a few days left. All entries have to be in by June 30th. Stick around, there's another video. Yeah, okay. Another, just like the other.